Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. We're doing a nice movements today. Zcash continues on its tear. It's nice to see a little account like this just go up 1,300 like right now. But we're looking at Zcash again today. Boy. It's almost, I'm almost recuperated from the 90% drop that I had on this one. I still have a lot to go over here because of these guys over here that don't want to move. Although everything has kind of moved nicely today. File G 30 cents up. Bitcoin Cash 25 cents up today. That's a nice move. LTCN 43 cents up. Let's see. I get notifications that everything's going up. It's cryptocurrency too. GCL is up too. But Zcash continues its phenomenal upward move. Hopefully this ignites, and it might just have a ignited BCHG and LTCN and some of the other ones too. In the Grayscale, Zcash, alright, Zcash, HCEN also, it could light it up. It's still only 3 cents on HCEN, but that could light up real soon, just like Zcash. I hope it's the Grayscale summer or bull season for Grayscale. We have altcoin season and we have Grayscale season, and although everything's doing good, crypto, Bitcoin 117,005. I have noticed that in the last 24 hours, most of the altcoins, except ApeCoin, well, that's okay. Gnosis. Okay, this is my top, 15 coins here. This is my favorite list, and that's why I'm quoting this. But most of these coins, except Tether, of course, are doing an alt season run. And in the last 7 days, they're kind of even with Bitcoin, a little bit more. Just generally looking at it. But in the last 24 hours, although we are still not in altcoin season here, but just looking at these. It puts us in an altcoin season mode, and Bitcoin rising and the other ones rising even more. It's really interesting, which is let's hope this is it, or at least one of them, one of the things to come. So I'm glad I did that move on Monday. Sold that NVIDIA and bought that BCHG back, and I bought 2,000 back. I'm a little on margin now, 1,500, but that's okay. I think it'll pay out. I think it'll pay out this time around. We're hoping. My cost basis was 16,000, and I've lost about half of it. But that's okay. I lost. It was even worse. About half a year ago, or a year and a half ago, actually. Luna is up also. Let's see what else. Grayscale, everything's green. Chainlink, 13% up, another big move. Boy, I hope so. Filecoin, 7% up. And of course, Bitcoin Cash, 5.5. And let's see, Stellar Lumens 5. What else do we have? Where's Litecoin? Almost 5%. I don't mention a lot of the other ones because a lot of people don't have them in the channel. Grayscale, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin seem to be the Grayscale favorites of most of us. Gold is up again, $32. I wonder if the market, the market is kind of down. I wonder if people are kind of taking their money out of the market and throwing it into cryptocurrency, which would it would make Grayscale, all these right here, all my Grayscale holdings, it would make it go up quite a bit because this is a crypto market basically. It's just that it's like secondhand kind of Bitcoin, altcoin market, and Bitcoin too. So let's see. Let's hopefully this October 1st. Okay, so people are over the crazy psychology. Okay, let's go. Let's get that mad money rolling, guys. Yeah, it's interesting. 117 on Bitcoin. What's gonna happen later? I mean, Dash 22%. Ooh, it's up to $26. 22% in the last 7 days. 7 days, 22% off. This could be a really one of those that really rises quite a. This one, Polkadot, and of course, Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin have that, stigma, so to speak. These two right here of becoming, something competitive to Bitcoin. I don't see Ethereum again. I don't see it. I don't see it with XRP or Solana. Maybe Dogecoin. Dogecoin is going to be around a long, long time. I can tell you that for sure. I did buy some native, and I wish Grayscale would have. I think they do have like a Dogecoin trust. They have one. They have a new one. I got to look into it a little bit more. It's got like 5 cryptocurrencies in it. I'll check them out. It might be a nice thing to get into. Some of these multi cryptocurrency trusts, depending on how how Bitcoin and Bitcoin all season goes and so forth. Okay, I think that's it for today. My account just keeps rising, which is nice. Zcash 22%, guys, 22%. Actually, 23% now. Man, I lucked out on this one here. BCHG. Okay. Wow. Phew. Oh man, the sweating and putting up with my little Charlie man. He's wonderful. He just had breakfast and his eyes are closing little by little. He needs to go to his bedroom and sleep for a few hours. He worked hard today, right, Charlie? Yeah. Oh man, I tell you, hopefully this is the hopefully Zcash just ignites and something like that too, like 20. I mean, 22%. Where are you gonna get where are you gonna get so much pressure and power? Just ignite that quick. Yeah, it does come down too, but this is the power of cryptocurrency investing. Hey, I'm not telling you to invest. See? Yeah. I'm not telling you to invest. I'm not giving you, investment advice, but this is what I'm doing. If you want to follow along, and I know some of you do, and you leave your messages all the time. By the way, thank you for the messages, guys. It just helps the channel and helps it grow, and I guess, and the more people leave little messages and little things behind, it makes other people, entice them into looking at this, looking instead of just looking once, a lot of people like to go to the comments to see what's going on. What the hell is this guy talking about? What's he talking about? He loses 90%. He loses $1 million, and then he's like, he thinks he's going to have, he's going to double that. Jeez, especially Bitcoin Cash, guys. I tell you, long term, a couple $1,000 can just $1,000 can, I don't know. Doggy coin, the guys that had originally when it was out, I mean, who wanted it for it was less than a penny or something like that. No, 24 cents. I never thought that it would make it more than 3 cents. And at one time I had a lot more. It's just that, for some reason people sell. And if you hold on for something long term, boy, it can change your life. I mean, it's like if you have faith in something. I've talked about this a lot about investing and the stuff that I invested in. Okay, I'll take that down now. I just put it out there. I think it's a good idea for so people don't take my advice on something, but it's just stuff that I've done in my life, and I mean out of everything. Not that I've done. I'm not a big investor in apartment buildings and complexes and huge things. I'm just a little guy, but it's stuff like this that in a few years, I can probably have a couple billion if I play things right. And that's why a lot of billionaires are old, because they do stuff like, little by little they start, it multiplies like crazy. And knowing and learning how to invest in the right things, some of these investments can just really, really pay out. Okay, make sure the only advice I'm going to give you is, although here, let me put my disclaimer up there again. The only advice I give you is when you take your money, put it into something that's going to produce. Don't do anything stupid like, invest in mines in Zimbabwe or something like that. Although if you have some inner knowledge, but don't. Just put it into that wealth machine that I told you about. Throw it in there, guys. 10 years from now, you'll be saying, what? Amazing. Just amazing. Put it into something that's going to produce for you. Nothing risky, unless you want to make more for some reason. I really think that some people that want, we all know who that person is that wants to be a billionaire, the master himself. If he lets some of this stuff ride in his account, using a portfolio, just sitting down, doing a little research and sitting down in a chair instead of working your ass off every day, going to work, and this is what investing is: putting money in the right things, sitting in a chair and thinking about things and executing, and watch it. It's a coin. Let it, heads or tails, doesn't matter. It's my coin. I win. So it's like, you wait and see. You wait and see when it happens, and if it happens, yeah, of course. For the longest time, a lot of us are going if. But I'm very confident in this. Watching Zcash this morning, and some of the other ones just kind of beginning to catch on fire. Perfect timing, the September's over. Okay, I'll put that down. And yeah, I've been up here in Grayscale Castle. Should I change the name to Grayskull? I like Grayskull more. I'll leave it at a Grayscale Castle for now. It's easier to pronounce. Let's see, what else do I need to cover today? That's about it. Prospects are really, they're there, and the thing is, once all this happens, we're probably gonna be famous. I don't know if I should take the channel down or what. Because people are going to say, these guys got, a little handful of you guys got. How come we didn't talk about this? Well, we did.